Hello, how's it going? I'd like to welcome you to the Power of the BI webinar. In this webinar, we are going to be talking about Power BI and cryptocurrency, how to analyze cryptocurrency with Power BI. We will be going through a short presentation first as to learning how we can incorporate or integrate Power BI into how we can integrate cryptocurrency into Power BI, how we can analyze crypto with Power BI. I think it's very important for us to understand that first, that's where we're going. Now, as far as the Power BI segment, we are going to be going through a very simple model, a very simple report showing how we can analyze or we can use Power BI to analyze cryptocurrency. Again, my name is Terod Robertson. I am the founder of powerofthebi.com, where I teach individuals such as yourself how to use Power BI. So, this is not just a course on, or this is not just a webinar just on cryptocurrency. This is more so a webinar on Power BI. But I did receive some emails and some text messages in regards to, how can I use Power BI in my profession? How can I use Power BI in the finance arena, in the financial sector? I have done a webinar before in regards to fintech, which is financial technology, and this is very similar to the fintech video. So if you get an opportunity, you want to learn more about Power BI and fintech, you can go over to my site here on YouTube and you can find the fintech video. But we're going to get into this. So here's the deal. I am a Microsoft certified data engineer, a Microsoft certified fabric engineer, a Microsoft certified AI associate, and I am certified by Microsoft as a Power BI data analyst, Power BI developer. With all of that said, I do not work for Microsoft. I have contracted, I have been on projects where I've been a contractor for Microsoft, but I do not work for Microsoft. This is not a Microsoft-led video. This is purely a video that I'm creating, or a webinar that I'm creating for my business, which is Power of the BI. Power BI is a Microsoft product, but again, I am not selling Power BI. I am selling if I am to sell anything, it is the course that I teach, which is Power of the BI. And again, find more information about that particular course, or the course that I teach, is powerofthebi.com. So one other house cleaning deal I probably need to emphasize is that this is not a video on how to make money in cryptocurrency. This is not a video on consulting the best cryptocurrencies to use, or the cryptocurrencies to purchase, buy, or utilize. This is simply a webinar where I will be showing you how you can integrate cryptocurrency into Power BI, and you can take that and you can substitute, whether you can substitute accounting, you can substitute marketing, you can substitute a lot of different things for what can be integrated into Power BI to make your business better. But I just want to make sure that we're totally clear. I am not trying to teach you how to make money. I am not trying to teach you how to become a millionaire in the cryptocurrency market. This is simply a video that we're using Power BI as a tool to analyze cryptocurrency. So with that said, we will move right along to the end of this story. The cops are on my tail as they started to bore me. That probably was kind of crazy to you, because you probably are not an old school rapper. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to stick to what I know. So here's what we will cover today: a quick introduction to cryptocurrency analysis, the key data sources for crypto analysis, how to get and transform crypto data into Power BI, visualization techniques, including tracking key metrics and trends, advanced analytics, including forecasting and sentiment analysis, real-world use cases, and then we'll wrap up with questions and answers if that's all good. Now, here's the deal. For those of you guys out there that are live on the webinar, please feel free to submit your questions in the comment area. Please feel free to submit your questions in the comments area. We do have several individuals that will be grabbing those questions, answering those questions, and they are definitely smarter than I am when it comes to crypto and when it comes to Power BI. So if I don't stop and answer your question that you just asked, trust me, the person that's answering your question is definitely more qualified than myself in both cryptocurrency and Power BI. I have entrusted these guys to grab those questions, answer those questions, or whatever needs to happen. If there's anything that needs to take place after this webinar in regards to questions that don't get answered, we will get back to you. No doubt, we will get back to you. So trust that those that are live on the webinar and your comments are in, we will get back to you. Now, I do understand that we will be doing a replay here for this video. As we do with our other videos, that'll be not live, but that will be on YouTube. And for those of you guys that are out there on YouTube that are catching the replay, if you submit questions as well, we will get back to you. So trust, we will get back to you, good, bad, or indifferent. But understand that our primary questions and answers that we'll be providing, our main source, our main questions and answers will be based on power of the BI or business intelligence or Power BI, not necessarily cryptocurrency, because again, we are not experts in cryptocurrency, we're experts in business intelligence. But we do have some guys that are answering questions here live when it comes to the crypto market. So those of you guys that have questions in regards to crypto, you're just in luck if you're live here on the webinar, because we have some guys that can answer some questions. But again, do not hold us to you making money. That's not what we're here to do. We're not here to make money. We're just here. We're not here to teach you how to make money or teach you what's the best cryptocurrencies to use. We're just using crypto as part of our learning tool, our learning source of Power BI. However, analyzing cryptocurrencies isn't straightforward. The market is highly volatile, with prices swinging dramatically within hours. Data is often fragmented, spread across various APIs, exchanges, and platforms. And because crypto market runs 24/7, there's a need of real-time tracking. These challenges make Power BI's ability to centralize and process data invaluable. Let's talk about data sources. Popular platforms like CoinMarketCap and Crypto Compare provide comprehensive market data, including prices, volumes, and market caps. Exchanges like Binance and Coinbase also offer APIs for live trading data. And blockchain explorers like Etherscan provide on-chain data for deeper analysis. The first step to connecting to Power BI is to these sources. Power BI makes data importing seamless. You can use API calls to fetch live data or web connectors to scrape price and market information. For example, CoinMarketCap's API allows us to pull real-time price data directly into Power BI. Once imported, Power BI helps structure and visualize this data efficiently. Now, raw data isn't always ready for analysis. Power BI's Power Query Editor helps us clean and transform the data. For instance, we can convert timestamps, calculate daily changes, or filter out irrelevant assets. These transformations make the data analysis ready. Cryptocurrencies price data typically includes open, close. Cryptocurrencies price data typically includes open, close, high, and low prices over time, along with trading volume and market cap. This structured format is ideal for time-based analysis. It allows us to track trends, identify patterns, and forecast future movements. Combining crypto data with external sources adds depth to our analysis. For example, integrating stock market data, news sentiment, or blockchain statistics helps us understand external influences on cryptocurrency prices. Power BI's relationship modeling base Power BI's relationship modeling makes it easy to merge these data sets. Visualization brings the data to life. Line charts are great for tracking long-term price trends, while candlestick charts are perfect for daily price movements. These visuals help traders and analysts make sense of the data at a glance. When analyzing cryptocurrencies, key metrics like market cap, trading volume, and liquidity are essential. For instance, market cap helps to measure cryptocurrency size, while trading volume indicates activity and interest levels. And it's important that we understand this, or at least we have some idea of what this is, because as we look at the Power BI report that I created here in just a few minutes or so, you will see that we are looking at some of the key metrics like trading volume and market cap. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is a technical indicator that shows whether an asset is overbought or undersold. It shows whether an asset is overbought or undersold. By calculating and visualizing RSI and Power BI, we can better time entries and exits in the market. So now, real quick, what I do understand and what I do know is that everyone will not be interested in Power BI. Everyone will not be interested in business intelligence. Everyone will not be interested in artificial intelligence. There are many, not several, but many fields of technology that you can go into. And a lot of times I get the question, I get people that tell me, they say, hey, T, I want to go into tech, but I'm not sure if I want to do this Power BI thing. I'm not sure if I want to get into artificial intelligence. So what I did was I created a 30-day tech transition planner. And here's the kicker. It's absolutely free. For those of you guys that are out there on the webinar, you will be receiving a copy of this 30-day tech transition planner. For those of you that are out there on YouTube, you can go to the link below. Just click the link below. Submit your information. Basically, your information is your email address, and then what we'll do is we'll forward the 30-day tech transition planner over to you as well. So what's in the 30-day tech transition planner? What is in the 30-day tech transition planner is this. I've created a step-by-step guide for 30 days, pretty much 30 steps, but just taking one step a day to identify, learn, research different tech companies, tech boot camps, tech ventures, and basically every day you're doing one thing a day, just one thing a day for 30 days. And by the end of the 30 days, you will have a full-fledged research analysis built up on the tech industry or the tech profession that you're interested in. Here's the deal. If you find in 30 days that's not the tech industry you like to enter, what do? Rinse and repeat, start over. Rinse and repeat and start over. So again, for those of you guys that are on the webinar, you will receive a copy of the 30-day tech transition planner within the next 48 hours. And those of you guys that are out there that are catching this on the replay, if you're interested in receiving a copy of the 30-day tech transition planner, just go to the link below, click the link below, follow the link, and we'll get you over a copy of the 30-day tech transition planner as well. For investors, tracking a portfolio performance is critical. Power BI can calculate metrics like overall portfolio value, individual asset contributions, and returns. An interactive dashboard keeps portfolio insights at your fingertips. To compare multiple cryptocurrencies, we can use side-by-side bar charts or multi-line graphs. These visuals highlight differences in performance, helping us spot trends or opportunities. We are going to be using multiple line charts as we perform some analysis here in this webinar for cryptocurrency. The reason why we are using multi-line charts is because, again, we don't want to make it seem as if we're giving you information as to what to buy, when to buy, what crypto to buy, what's the best crypto out there, what's the worst crypto. That's not the goal of the goal of this webinar. The goal of this webinar is simply information about how you can use how you can analyze cryptocurrency utilizing Power BI. Not only can you analyze cryptocurrency with Power BI, there are many other areas that you can, or many other subject matters that you can integrate, that you can analyze using Power BI. And if you go through some of our videos here at Power of the BI here on the YouTube channel, or in some of our other spaces where we have videos, you will see that we are highlighting many different industries that will be able to, that can successfully use Power BI. So we are going to use multi-line charts, but we're not going to go in depth as to, you know, when to buy, what time to buy, that kind of stuff. Can you analyze the data for cryptocurrencies using Power BI in that manner? The answer is yes, but that's not what we're going to do. I just want to be very, very clear on that. Heat maps are another powerful visualization. They show areas of high or low activity, whether it's volatility, trading volume, or sentiment. These visuals are especially useful for monitoring market sentiment. Power BI's forecasting capabilities let us predict future price movements based on historical data. While forecasting in a volatile market has limitations, it's a helpful tool for trend analysis. By integrating Azure machine learning with Power BI, we can perform advanced analysis like clustering or an anomaly detection. For instance, predictive price trends using machine learning can give traders a competitive edge. Now, I am giving away 10 copies of my book, The Six-Figure Cheat Code. A lot of people say, well, a lot of guys that start out in my course, they would say, I'm not sure if I can do it. I'm not sure. How do I know? You know, I don't know if I'm going to be smart enough. Once I get out the course, I get the boot camp. What if somebody finds out that I'm really not as smart as I thought, as I said I was, or that I see them on paper, this, that, and the third? Here's the deal. I created a book. It's called The Six-Figure Cheat Code. You can go out to Amazon and buy it if you want. But what I am doing for those of you guys here on the webinar, for the first 10 that sign up for the bootcamp, powerofthebi.com, for the first 10 that sign up for the bootcamp, powerofthebi.com, I am giving away my book, The Six-Figure Cheat Code. And that comes with that's in addition to all of the other things that you do get with working with me one-on-one in the course, in addition to the resource that I also provide with helping you find a job. Yeah, I don't just throw you out there. I don't just say, hey, this is the course, this is what you learn. No, I actually create, there's a strategy to get you out there to find a job. Question is, do I take 10% or any percentage of whatever your salary is? And the answer to that is no. I don't want any of the money that you negotiate in your salary, and I help you negotiate your salary. You say, well, what salary? How much of the salary is out there? I like to believe that you're worth six figures. I make learning Power BI elementary, so you can make six figures easy. So with that said, the first 10 that sign up for the course, I'm giving you the book, Six-Figure Cheat Code: How to Make Money in Tech, on the webinar. If you're out there on YouTube and you say, hey, well, I wasn't in the webinar, how can I get access to the book? The book is being sold on Amazon. The book is sold on Amazon. I think it may be like 19 to 20 bucks or something like that. Six-Figure Cheat Code: How to Make Money in Tech. Oh, it's $20. That's a whole lot of money. Here's the deal. If you're making six figures, you're making $100,000, you can't buy a $20 book, or you can't invest in yourself and buy a $20 book in order to put yourself in position to make six figures. Now, I'm not guaranteeing you that you're going to make six figures because you buy this book, but what I am guaranteeing you is you're going to get some great information to learn how to maintain that six-figure salary once you come through this, after coming through this course, or after you come through other tech boot camps or courses This book is not just about this course. It's about the tech industry as a whole. And for those that have taken their skill sets, they've upskilled, and now they're in the tech world, and they want some idea of how to maintain. So bottom line is, the first 10 that sign up for this book, the first 10 that sign up for the course, Power of the BI, at powerofthebi.com, you're going to get this book for free. And or if you are out there, if you're number 11 and beyond, or if you're watching this video from the replay on YouTube, it's out there. The book is out there on Amazon. Now, before we go over to the report, here's the deal. Again, I want to be very, very clear. I want to be very, very clear that this is not about making money in crypto. It's about being able to analyze cryptocurrency. Okay, it's about analyzing cryptocurrency. Let's see here. Okay. I'm not getting a full screen here. I don't want to mess anything up. So I think we're getting enough information here to where we can analyze our we can see how we can analyze cryptocurrencies in Power BI. So as you see here in this particular in this report, this is a Power BI report. We're currently in a report view, and basically we're looking at two different visualizations. We're looking at a line chart, and we're looking at a slicer. The slicer over here is showing us pretty much all of the cryptos that are that are being used in this report. All of the cryptos that are out there are not on this report. I think there may be, let's see, if we come over to the table view and I come down, I see we have 97 distinct values of crypto. So that means we're only looking at 97 different crypto currencies here. So I don't want to try to make it seem as if I've got all the cryptocurrencies laid out here, because that's not actually true. But what we do have is we have a report, and we're looking at the 97 cryptos. So if we click one, we'll see which crypto it is. And if I click, the graph, and now that's actually the name of a crypto. And this is actually its symbol, and its price is 24 cents. Its change has been looks like 2 cents, and the 52-week change per 52-week percentage change is 73.55%. Basically, the only thing I really want to show you here as we're looking at how we can analyze the data here in with crypto is basically we've got 97 different cryptos here in each one of these line charts, and they're broken out by the values of the cryptos. So here, of course, we know that Bitcoin has hit over 90,000 in the past couple of days or so. So if I just click here, I see that now we are on Bitcoin, and we get the symbol for Bitcoin, we get the current price, we get the change, and we're not seeing a 52-week percent change, but I don't know why that is. But for the most part, I guess some of the data that we brought in has 52-week percent change, and some of the data does not. But that's about what we talked about before. It was in regards to transforming data. Now, if I look at the top of this graph, it says 50K to 100K. That's how much each one of these cryptocurrencies is worth in this particular graph, $50,000 to $100,000. So down at the bottom, this one should be somewhere around 50,000 and 93,000. So this title is actually wrong, because let's see. No, it's not wrong. Let's see what we're looking at here. No, that's right. 50,000 to 100,000. So down here at the bottom, this currency down here, which is Bitcoin USD, is 93,000, and up top is coin wrapped Bitcoin, which is it probably says $500,000. Could that be true? No, I don't think that's true. That's a coin wrap. I don't know all the different terminology within the cryptocurrency arena, but I do know that Bitcoin is at 500,000. I mean, is that hit over a little over 90,000. So that puts Bitcoin here. So the question then is what are we really analyzing here then, Tarad? So here's the deal. What we're analyzing is this. Maybe we don't have $50,000 because we say we want to buy a whole coin and not a percentage of a coin. We just want to buy a whole coin. Well, we come down here and we say, well, we've got coins down here that range from zero to zero, from 0 to 0.02, which is 2 cents. So we can actually buy cryptocurrency for less than $1. And here, let's see, Shiba. We've got Shiba for less than $1. And we've got Bonk, which is, man, this is in scientific notation. So that'll be minus 0.000007, and the price is actually 0.00005 because we're going back 4 places past the 5 for the price of Bonk, and the change is 6 places past the 7 for the change. So what is that? What is that telling us? That's telling us we can buy Bitcoin for, we can buy, not Bitcoin, we can buy cryptocurrency for less than a penny. We can buy cryptocurrency for less than a penny. Now, if I come up to the 25 to 50 cents, so somebody say I can buy some, but I don't want to get the ones less than a penny. So you can come over, and now we have Dogecoin. We've got Dogecoin at 41 cents, and we see that this is a symbol for Dogecoin. Bottom line is, this is how we are able to utilize cryptocurrency in utilizing Power BI. So for those of you guys out there that are interested in So for those of you guys out there that are interested in learning Power BI, if you're interested in learning to upskill, this is definitely a great profession to be into, to get into. I'm not gonna kid you. I'm not gonna do what my son says, hose you and make you think that it's gonna be easy and it's not that tough. But at the end of the day, I do teach a very elementary style of teaching, so that you can learn it and make 6 figures easy. I'm not going to guarantee that you're going to make 6 figures. I'm going to tell you that if you do it the way I tell you to do, if you do it the way I show you how to do it, the way that I teach you, you're not going to be very far off, and you may be a little bit further along. But just looking here at what we have here on the cryptocurrency report is, as we go through, the way that I broke it down is each one of these lines don't represent how much money a crypto is making, or how much that is making. Is showing you how much a crypto is worth, a cryptocurrency is worth. So basically here we are looking at Bitcoin. So I guess these are different types of Bitcoins as we look in this graph. And I do know that Bitcoin hit somewhere around $1,000. I mean, not $1,000, but $90,000 a few days ago. If we come over to this line here, we see that, or this line chart here, we see that these cryptocurrencies here range from $100 to $2,000, and there are a lot more that range from 100 to 2,000 than it is those that range from 50,000 to 100,000. I'm not sure if there are any that range over 100,000. Could be, not sure. But the next line graph we have is the 2,000 to 5,000 range. And as we can see, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit that are here. And again, I don't have all the cryptos in this report. This is what I'm thinking is probably a sample of what the population of crypto looks like. But we have a crypto here, which is Rocket Pool, ETH, and USD is US dollars. It's how much it's worth in US dollars. But it's worth 34.9622. And we have wrapped ETH, US dollars at 32.96. So what I'm saying is, you can tell that if any of you guys that are out there that are actually in the crypto arena, you know, you're seeing like, oh, I didn't know I didn't realize that there were ways that you can figure out where the different crypto, the prices of the different cryptocurrencies. Yeah, we got it right here, 50 cents to $1. As you can see, we've got a lot that are 50 cents to $1. And I think there are even more that is probably like worth less than a penny. As you saw before, we had one that was worth 0.0007, which is, you know, whatever that number is of a penny. Here we have the line of this line chart represents the cryptocurrencies that are 25 to 50 cents. You know, so it's just different price ranges that you may want to participate in. You may say, hey, you know, I want to invest, but I don't want to invest 10 grand. I don't want to invest 90 grand. I just want to invest $5, and you can invest $5. Down here, we've got 15 cents to 25 cents. 15 cents to 25 cents. So down here at the bottom should be somewhere around 15 cents. And then over here, we have the 1 to 15 cents. And of course, again, like I said before, I don't have all of the cryptos in here. So, you know, all of these guys could be bigger. And then here we have 0 cents to 0.02 cents. And I believe this one down here, let's see how much this one is. This one is called BitTorrent New. And its price is something crazy. It's like so much past, so it's going to be 0.000121. I mean, that's, I mean, I don't even know how you even say that as far as how much that is in pennies, but that's how much that is. So, I mean, $1 can get you a whole lot of those, right? And again, I don't want to go too deep into this because I don't want you to think that I'm trying to, you know, give you cryptos to use or price margins to hit or prices to hit. Only thing I'm trying to do is just show you how you can utilize crypto, how you can utilize how you can analyze cryptocurrency using Power BI. This is really all that I really wanted to show you here in this particular webinar. For those of you guys that are interested, I will show you here. Let's see. I think I've got it popped up. Yeah. So for you guys that are interested in learning Power BI, whether it be for crypto, whether it be for accounting, whether it be for finance, whether it be for marketing, whatever your profession is, Power BI is there, is ready, and we are ready to teach you here at Power of the BI. So you can go over to powerofthebi.com. Go to powerofthebi.com, select courses, and as you can see, the course to learn Power BI from beginner to six-figure earner, the Power BI course is $24.95. For those of you guys that are on this webinar right now, the course is $24.95. Those of you that are on this webinar right now, you will be receiving a link. You will be receiving a link. It will be valid for the next 48 hours. You will be receiving a link. It will be valid for the next 48 hours. and you can sign up for Power of the BI. You can sign up for Power of the BI just because you are attending this webinar right now. It's only going to be connected to your email address, so you cannot send it to anyone else. We know how many people are on the webinar, so there's only so many of these links that are so many of these discounts that's going to be available to you. But because you made it to the end of this webinar and because you are on this webinar, we will be sending you a link to this webinar for you to sign up for this course for the next 48 hours for only $750. That's right, $750. Can't guarantee that we'll have a price this low ever again in life, but I do want to show you my appreciation, show you our appreciation for you spending your time and sitting down and learning just a little bit more about Power BI and learning a little bit about cryptocurrency and how it can be integrated into Power BI so that you can analyze your cryptocurrency. Once again, thank you for joining in on this webinar, and I look forward to seeing you win again in the next webinar.